Once again, CBSE class 10 students. Today's topic is nutrition in humans. Nutrition in humans. It is also called the process of digestion, or simply we call it the digestive system or human digestive system. Now, what is digestion? Digestion is the process of breakdown of complex food into simpler food. Okay, how we are able to define the digestion? Digestion is the process of breakdown of complex food into simple food. Simple is the digestion. Okay, one word is here used here is the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal. Alimentary canal. Canal is a tube. What is the meaning of the word canal? It is also called gut. Okay. Alimentary canal. Canal is the long extended tube. Long from where to which place? It is started from mouth and it is ended at the anus. Started from mouth and ended at anus. And it is called the alimentary canal or digestive tract or gut. Okay. It is called the alimentary canal, digestive tract or gut. Okay. It is nearly 9 meters long. Just visualize how long it is. 9 meters long. It is from mouth to anus. Okay. The various organs which are participating in the human digestive system or the nutrition in human is mouth. Okay. I must make one rough diagram. Okay. This is mouth, the first organ which is participated in that. Mouth, whatever the thing is there, we must discuss it later. The second part which is participated here is called oesophagus. Oesophagus is also called food pipe. The pipe through which the food reaches to stomach. Then a J-shaped stomach is here. Okay, the stomach. This stomach is connected with the small intestine. This is only a rough diagram. Rough diagram to show the pathway or the alimentary canal. The small intestine. The small intestine is connected with the large intestine. Large intestine. Large intestine which ended up to anus. This is our alimentary canal or digestive tract. So whatever organ which are participated here, first is the mouth, second is the oesophagus, third is the stomach, then small intestine, and then is the large intestine. Anus is the part of large intestine. In the digestive system, as we see in the amoeba and the paramecium, there are some digestive enzymes. Enzymes, what are the enzymes? Enzymes are biological catalyst. Biological catalyst. Enzymes are biological catalysts, and it is very much important to complete our digestion process, complete digestion process. As I told you earlier, in humans, the holozoic nutrition system is there. Holozoic nutrition, it means it is completed in 5 steps. 5: ingestion, digestion, then absorption, assimilation, and evasion. All the 5 steps is also here. And that 5 steps or the digestion is regulated by some enzymes. Enzymes or some glands which are present in different places. Okay. One more thing. 2 or more organs is participating in digestion. One is called the liver. Somehow it is present here only. And one is called the pancreas. Pancreas, and here liver is also present. Okay, so these all organs are there which are participating in the process of digestion. Now move forward. First we have to see the digestive tract, a complete diagram to show the digestion in human beings. First start from the mouth. This is the mouth palate. This is mouth. The reason where mouth is present is called buccal cavity. Buccal cavity. Now, what is the important thing is there? It contains the salivary gland. Salivary gland. What is the role of salivary gland? Salivary gland secretes an enzyme called salivary amylase. Salivary amylase. Okay, what is the role of salivary amylase? We're talking further. The food which we eat in the mouth. Okay, first step is here. That is called the ingestion. Food is ingested in our mouth. First step, ingestion. Ingestion means the food get inside the mouth. Our finger took the food and placed in the mouth. So what is ingestion? Ingestion, it is a process in which food is ingested through the mouth. Okay, the food comes in the mouth. What is the next step? We have to chew it. Okay, we have to dental rows are there. 32 teeth are there. The teeth that masticate the food and some substance is added in it. आप जब फूड के बारे में सोचते हो आपके मुंह में पानी आ जाता है. जब आप फेवरेट फूड के बारे में सोचते हो आपके मुंह में पानी आ जाता है. What is that water is? That is the saliva secreted by salivary gland. Salivary gland which is present in our mouth. So the food is mixed with the salivary gland. The food which mixed with the salivary gland is called the chyme. Chyme is a round shaped food structure which is very easy to swallow in. उसको हम बहुत अच्छे से निगल सकते हैं. That do not give any pressure on our neck region because this fold is present in our neck region where two pipes are there. One is the windpipe and one is the food pipe. So that masticated chew food which is combined with the saliva get inside this pipe that is called the oesophagus. Oesophagus, and simply we call it the food pipe. Okay. Now what happened? This food reaches to the stomach. Okay, this is the stomach. The second important part of our digestive system, the stomach. Our food reaches to stomach. The second digestion process is going on in stomach. Okay, this is the small intestine. Here, two connection is there. One is coming from here. Here one structure is there that we call the liver. In the liver, gallbladder is present. Okay, gallbladder is the organ which stores bile. What is the role of the bile? We have to discuss later. Okay, this is liver, the largest gland made up of 5 lobes present in our body. Liver. This is a small intestine. One more opening is here. One more connection is here, and this is called the pancreas. This is called the pancreas. This is a small intestine, and this small intestine is actually a coiled structure, a long coil. Coil of the small intestine is depends upon the nature of the food taken by the organism. If the organisms are herbivore in nature, then what happens? In herbivorous organisms, the size of the small intestine is long. Why it is long? Because it is very hard to digest cellulose like carbohydrate. But in carnivorous animals, the size of the small intestine is comparatively small. So this is the coil of the small intestine. Okay. This is small intestine. And this is large intestine. So there is little bit change in diagram. This is called anus. This is appendix. one vestigial organ which is present here. So this is the digestive system, complete digestive system. We ingest our food in our mouth. That is what is ingestion. Ingestion is the taking in the food, ingested the food in the mouth. Okay. Afterwards, what happened after ingestion? Digestion is going on. Digestion in humans, the digestion is a complex process which is completed in three phases. First, it is completed in mouth. It is started in mouth. Second, it is going on in progress in the stomach. And third, it is completed in small intestine. Okay. So this is the important function that we have to study about the digestion. One more important thing to remember, why the small intestine is called the small intestine and large intestine is called the large intestine. The small intestine is called small intestine because the diameter of the tubes or the tubules present in the small intestine is very much thinner, smaller as compared to the large intestine. Large intestine is large in diameter, so it is called the large intestine, and small intestine is the small in diameter, so it is called the small intestine. What is ingestion? You know very well. The process of taking in the food or ingest the food is called the ingestion. So we start our topic from the digestion, the process of digestion. Now, what is digestion? The digestion is the breakdown of complex food into simple one. What we eat is the complex food. What we get as a nutrient is the simple food. So, what is digestion in human? In human, this digestion, the second step of the alimentary canal or digestion in human being, it is completed in three places. First, it is in the mouth. Digestion in mouth. Let's do one thing. एक दिन एक काम करो, आप एक प्लेन रोटी का एक छोटा सा टुकड़ा लो, मुंह में रखो और उसको चबाओ. ठीक है. You know why you get the 30 teeth by nature? Nature ने आपको 32 teeth दिए हैं. Why? Because you have to bite your food at least 30 or 32 times. If you bite your food properly, then lots of saliva gets mixed in it and our digestion goes on smoothly. ओके, आपने एक रोटी का टुकड़ा लिया, आपने उसको चबाया. अब देखो थोड़ी देर आप चबाओगे, इट गेट्स स्वीटन, वो मीठा हो जाएगा. ठीक है. व्हाई इट गेट्स स्वीटन? क्योंकि उसके अंदर जो भी कार्बोहाइड्रेट था उसका डाइजेशन स्टार्ट हो गया. जब भी हम सोचते हैं अबाउट द फूड, व्हेन वी थिंकिंग अबाउट द फूड, वी गेट सम वाटरी सब्सटेंस इन आवर माउथ. दैट वाटरी सब्सटेंस इज एक्चुअली द सलाइवा that is secreted by the salivary gland which is present in our mouth. And that salivary gland and saliva, it contain one enzyme that is called the salivary amylase, and that is used for the chemical digestion. So what happens actually in the mouth? Digestion in mouth. The mouth or the buccal cavity, it contains teeth, tongue and the salivary gland. So what is about the buccal cavity? Digestion in mouth. It contains mouth or buccal cavity. Buccal cavity contains teeth, tongue and salivary gland. Salivary gland. Okay. The group of salivary gland is present in upper palate as well as the lower palate. दोनों जगह पर present होता है. So salivary gland is present there. Okay. What is the role of teeth? Teeth help in physical digestion. Teeth help in physical digestion. Physical digestion. What is the meaning of physical digestion? Physical digestion is the process which is going on physically. Physically, by cutting the food into small pieces. What is the role of teeth? It cuts the food into small pieces. So what is physical digestion? How it performs the physical digestion? By cutting the food in small pieces. By cutting the food in small pieces. Okay. This is the physical digestion. That is the role of the teeth. The second is the salivary amylase or salivary gland. What is role of the salivary gland? Salivary gland secretes saliva. Salivary gland secretes saliva. Saliva contains salivary amylase. Salivary amylase breaks down the complex carbohydrate into the simpler one. But what is the role of the tongue? What is the role of the tongue? Tongue, what is the, correct the spelling here. What is the role of the tongue? What is the role of the tongue? Tongue is important for mixing of the food. दांत ने फूड को काट दिया, सलाइवा आ गया, दोनों को मिक्स करने का काम कौन करता है? Tongue. So what is the role of tongue? It helps in mixing of food. It helps in mixing. What thing it gets mixed? It mixed the saliva with food. Helps in mixing of saliva in food. Our food gets slippery, so it is easily swell inside the esophagus. Now, what is the role of salivary gland? Salivary gland secretes saliva, and saliva is important for digestion of starch present in our food. What is the role here? Salivary gland secretes saliva. Saliva which contain salivary amylase. Salivary amylase. It is an enzyme. Which converts complex food, which converts starch present in food to sugar. The starch gets converted in sugar, and this is called chemical digestion. Chemical digestion. It means what happens in our mouth? Two types of the processes going on. First is the physical digestion, and second is the chemical digestion. This is the complete process which is performed in the mouth. Okay. In between the digestion in mouth and digestion in stomach, some process is there that is performed by the esophagus. Okay.